Welcome to the So You Wanna Get Fat podcast. I am your host, not your typical chef, Brian Sal. And today with me is my little French onion soup dumpling, the one, the only, Frenchy.
What the fuck happened to my 10% club? Where are they?
Let us know in the comments. Where are you?
I need my pick me up. I need my
Yeah,
I need
Frenchy needs a pick me up, just like you need to pick me up on that fucking like button. That's right. Hit the like button. That was pretty smooth, huh?
Very smooth.
Yeah, very smooth.
What are these?
Remember I told you someone tipped us because there's like a tip function. So I bought more treats.
I like this.
So I got you a Korean, one of my favorite treats growing up.
This is Korean?
No, that's Korean. The one the big box. Show everyone. Lotte.
Lotte?
Choco pie. Show everyone the box.
I did before.
I'll show them again. So this is one of my favorite snacks growing up, choco pies. And then the other day, I took my daughter to Kumon, and next door there is a Bulgarian butcher.
Okay, this is a lot now.
Yeah.
Korean, Bulgarian.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So that's that other red box, the Lane. I think
one?
that's how you pronounce it, Lane. And then good old Toblerone. But another one of my favorite treats growing up, Pocky.
Yeah, you can have those.
Yeah, no, these are delicious. I'll have
Why
them
couldn't
all.
you get those in chocolate?
Because I like the pink ones.
Ugh.
No, they're delicious.
You would like the pink ones.
Yeah. And what's wrong with that? Huh?
Put it in
That's
your
right.
pee hole.
I also got all these treats because the price of everything's gonna go up soon thanks to tariffs. But
That's okay. Just buy American.
yeah. Well, speaking of before we even go there,
We should invest in
our own choco pie company.
Yeah.
Before we go there, where are we filming from? Oh, wait. The meat and potatoes of today's episode. Frenchy, do you remember we watched a video about the history of Chinese American food?
Mm-hmm.
And do you remember that we mentioned about the oldest Chinese restaurant in America?
In Midwest.
In the Midwest.
Yes.
Well, I found the video, and we're going to visit the oldest Chinese restaurant in America. That is on the meat and potatoes.
Do they have is it like a really old Chinese guy with a Southern accent?
No, not really, actually. It was a little disappointing after
man.
I rewatched it. But
There's one of my favorite comedians is like I was listening to him and I had no clue. And then when I finally saw him, I was like, I thought he was like a Southern redneck, and it was a little Asian guy.
Hell yeah.
What the hell's his name? Jesus.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you know who Frenchy is talking about. And before we go on with today's episode, Frenchy, where are we filming from?
At Le Rivage. We're at Le Rivage.
Yeah, Le Rivage. Where's Le Rivage? 340
West 46th Street, New York, 10036. And we got a postcard.
Two of them.
We got two.
We got two of them.
Wait, what's the other one?
The other one is
oh, that's long. Ugh,
yeah.
You're gonna have to
they're
read
both
that.
long.
Whoa.
They're both long.
Okay, you guys don't have to write that
340
much.
West 46th Street in the heart of New York. New York. Zip code 10036 for all the postcards you are sending us. This first postcard is from Jared. I think that's how Jared DeMiller. Dear Chef Brian and Chef Paul, while I am writing this from my apartment in New Jersey, got back from LA.
I just got back.
Just got back.
I'm not even reading
NOLA. I just got back from NOLA, New Orleans, for Jazz Fest. Fan of the YouTube/podcast since it was just Brian. This dude goes way back. Always enjoyed the behind the scenes of how to run a professional kitchen. NOLA Fest. I'm gonna assume says is fun as always. Catfish Napoleon is a classic. Crawfish streusel was the I'm sorry. Your handwriting is fucking horrendous, but we appreciate you sending a card. And this postcard is from Superior Seafood and Oyster Bar in New Orleans. So he got this from New Orleans and wrote it.
He
went to eat there, but he wrote this in Jersey to send it to us. Very nice of you. Thank you very much. Sorry, I totally shit on you about your handwriting, but it's okay. because my handwriting
Nobody's
is
gonna send
quite
us
shit
postcards
too.
if you shit on them.
Then we got another postcard. We have a lot of shout outs actually. So, hi, Brian and Frenchy. Hello, I am American studying abroad here in Germany, finishing my German degree here in Tübingen. I always watch your videos every Sunday after Mass with my wife. So you clear yourself of sin and you just give yourself more sin. I see how, how you're doing this. Let's see. Now that I am gone, I am watching them alone. They really help me to get through the day and one day closer to being back with my lovely and beautiful wife.
Oh, he misses
Thankfully,
his wife.
thankfully, I go back for good in July. When I look towards America, something got a
Guy
little
hit is right.
torn.
He went to tuba camp.
What?
Where did he go? Is he going to a school? Oh, tuba.
Tübingen.
I thought you said tuba camp.
Tuba camp. Anyway, this is Bradley sending this postcard from Germany. How nice of him.
Oh, like,
Oh
why do you
yeah,
have to go to
Deutsch
why
Post.
do you have to go to Germany for tuba camp?
So we got some wonderful postcards, some more shout outs. David R. Tiffany
No,
L.
I got an Oompa band in my head.
Oompa band. Isn't that Willy Wonka? Oompa?
No, Oompa band. You don't know the German
Yeah,
music
yeah,
festival?
but that's called Oompa?
Yeah.
With the Schleiserhosen or whatever it's called. Is it called Schleiserhosen?
Oh, shut the.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. I had some visitors to Mission Sandwich. David R., Tiffany L., and Jesse S. put in an order. Josh, you're going to have to blank some of this info, but this was the order that was sent to Mission. Grubhub delivery. They ordered a small soul patch. Meat and cheese only, please. No mayo, no ají verde, no onion, no lettuce, no tomato. I apologize if I'm disrespecting the sandwich. Saw you on YouTube and I had to try to order.
Oh, you're doing it on purpose.
I don't know, but I want you to know, Jesse S., you did disrespect my fucking sandwich. But thank you for ordering. I appreciate it. So shout out to Jesse S. And then this is a little bit of a somber one. A gentleman by the name of Steven Screeton reached out to us at our Gmail link in the not link, but the Gmail is down below if you want to send a request. I'm very sorry. We have a soyouwannagetfat@gmail.com where people can send us. Yes, we've had this for a very long time, Frenchy.
People write to us?
Yes, they do. For example, Steven Screeton asked us to shout out his son, Alexander Screeton, which, again, this is going to get a little somber, but this was the request of the father. Alexander had committed S and is no longer with us, but was a huge fan of our show. And his father requested that we shout out Alexander. So shout out to Alexander. Rest in peace, buddy. Yeah, we have fans from everywhere and
we love you,
anywhere.
Alex.
Yeah, we love you, Alex. We really do appreciate you. Appreciate the postcards. Thank you very much, guys. Not only are we getting gifts, Frenchy, but you and Blondie got me gifts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I came back and Frenchy got me some. He got me a candle of a middle finger. This is amazing. You guys know me so well. Oh my God. A bigger one. Oh no, it's a 2-finger. Deuces.
I guess that one's from me and that one's from Blondie. Do you know what Blondie golfs with?
What does she golf with?
She's got a 2 in a pink, 1 in a stink glove. Her golf club are like 2 pink fingers and a brown finger, like this.
No shit.
She golfs with it.
Hell yeah. So, because Blondie and Frenchy love me so much, they found that one of the candles was broken, so they reordered it for me. Because that one is cracked. So I have uncracked ones.
Hey, they sent it for free.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Well, shout out Amazon. Let's see. We should mention new merch. Jammy Olive Oil 2.0 t-shirts now available. Look at this jam. It's chili jam.
Look how Look how this T-shirt fits.
Yes.
Like, I love that.
Look at
I love it, like, when you pick it up.
people have been picking up that you've been getting in shape. Yeah. Yeah, because Frenchy there hasn't been giving up on the gym. He's been going. He's been going.
I went today.
Yes, I am very proud of you, my friend. So thank you for all the shout outs. Pick up some merch. Do not pick up a bottle of Gochujang.
À l'orange.
Gochujang.
À l'orange.
And also, do not, by no means, go visit the link to Silent Pendulum Records and do not pick up a bottle of Blink once. Blink once. All right, that's enough for. Oh shit! No, I have to shout out one more thing. My band Lost Becomes will be opening for this awesome band called Dry Kill Logic. So pumped! We're going to be playing in Brooklyn, June 13th. Link in the description for tickets. Make sure you come. Make sure you visit. Thank you, and that is it for.
Well, I have some plugs. I just had a PR meeting.
Oh, plug away, baby.
We're working on, and I'm not so sure who we're gonna get, but we're gonna do for Bastille Day. We're gonna do a collab with Moulin Rouge because Moulin Rouge is
sick
right behind us, right? Yeah. And all I know is that, my God, that would be a big ass. But Boy George will be there by then.
Wow.
I don't know if we'll get him.
Yeah.
But he's been known to hang out.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then what else are we doing? And we're doing a whole weekend. So we're gonna have like French live music and stuff like that for Bastille Day, which is the 14th of July.
Hell yeah! So once Frenchy has more information, we'll be
Ooh.
sure to shout it out again. Yes.
And next week I'm gonna do a shoot for National Burger Day. So
nice.
The TV.
Speaking of burgers,
your
burger,
my burger,
was featured on Guga's channel.
No.
Yeah, he sent you the link in our chat.
Oh, I didn't see.
Oh my God.
I was on vacation.
Yes. Well, we have to speak about there's so much.
Do you not see the tan?
Yeah, I know, for real. You look great. You look good. I've been thinking
is it me or do I look orange in this light?
A little bit. It's the lighting. It's not spray tan, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks like spray tan.
No, it's not spray tan. That's all natural. Frenchy gets it.
I get dark.
He gets it the dark.
Is my Latin.
It's
my Latin side.
You're 43% Italian.
Yeah, but that's okay.
All right.
Yeah, Italian. You know what they say about Italian?
Yeah.
They're not the Irish.
What?
No. Yeah, the other big part of you, the Celtic part of you. So maybe you could have potentially been darker if you didn't have the Celtic taming down the Italian.
Oh, no, I'm definitely darker than my dad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, for some reason. Doesn't make sense, though.
That doesn't make sense.
He's full-blooded.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, right. You're right. Interesting.
Shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, we just unravel some.
Maybe I'm the milkman, baby. No, I look too much like him.
You do look a lot like Marcel.
Especially that I learned that as you get older, your nose and ears still grow. So now I'm really starting to look like him.
All right. Let's talk about your vacation before.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Where did you go?
We went to St. Martin.
Oh, where's St. Martin?
The French. It was in the Bahamas. Barbados or Bahamas? Anguilla's right next to it.
Right.
So all those little islands.
Yeah.
We went on the French side, not the Dutch side. We landed in the Dutch side because that's where the commercial planes land. All the private planes land on the French side. Not there yet.
It's nice. I saw the pictures.
Yeah.
I was very jealous.
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It was nice. It was so nice.
You look like you were having a blast.
Day drinking?
Yes.
All day.
I was fully expecting you to come back having gained weight, but you actually haven't. You've clearly slimmed down a little more since I last saw you.
And then
kudos to you.
And then Blondie, of course, she wanted to go to the nudie beach.
Hell yeah.
She likes the nudie beach.
Yes. Did you guys have fun at the nudie beach?
I did.
Oh, that's all that matters.
The problem is everybody gawks at Blondie. Nobody was gawking at, not that there's much to see.
Yeah.
But there's an uncomfortable phase. Like, okay, I'm good here.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't have too much to worry about. But you don't know until you get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
True.
everybody
True.
could be carrying a hammer, and then
Yeah.
you'd be like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, and then you have a nail.
Hammer that nail in. Oh no!
Well, I missed you greatly, my friend. I was sick.
I didn't even think of you.
I know you did.
No, I did. I
No,
did.
you did. No, you did. Don't fucking lie. Don't fucking lie. I was sick.
So much good food.
The food photos you posted, the sushi, especially. You guys ate a lot of sushi.
No, Blondie did.
Oh,
She was,
Blondie.
and I was like, why do you? But the sushi is all made with the local fish,
Yeah,
so
nice.
it's sushi I've never had.
Right.
It was pretty good, I have to say.
Oh yeah. Well, while you were basking in the sun,
And a lot of Clase Azul.
oh yeah, a lot of
It's
custos.
cheap.
Yeah.
You know.
I was here. I
Yeah,
was here working. Got sick.
as you should be.
Went to my daughter's violin recital. There's nothing like listening to
Boring.
50 out of tune violins. I firmly think that's what got me sick. You know, it was on Monday after that recital. I was like, oh fuck, I'm sick for real now. So I'm on the mend. It's a Thursday. That was a Monday. And then the only exciting thing that happened to me over the weekend was I went to a TD Bank at an ATM machine. It turned into this whole debacle because
Did it spit out money?
no, I wish, but it spit something out. So it was a drive-through ATM, and I got my money. And when it spits out your card, it plays this loud ass fuck. Are you sick now?
I don't know, but you're getting.
No, that's not my fault.
Oh yes,
That
it
means
is.
no, it is no.
That's
it's
how
not.
fast I get. That's how fast your disease spreads.
That's how much of a pussy you are. Anyway, I joke. I make it the joke. Oh my god,
He's scared.
Give me the
He's scared.
serious face.
He's scared.
Give me the serious face.
When I get that's the face.
That's the face. I know
people
that's
are
the
like,
face.
"Oh."
Yeah, I know that's the face, and I know you too well. So when after you do the transaction and it gives you back your card, it
It lets everybody know you got money.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit! It played this loud ass jingle. I mean, ridiculously loud. It scared
Here's your
me.
cash. Here's your cash.
So
Hope
it-
nothing happens to you.
So check this out. So it spits out my card. I get a little scared. I drop the card, but the problem is my car's too close to the ATM. I can't open the door to pick up my card, right? So I drive, so I get my money. I'm pissed off. I drive up to get out of the car to get my card, but someone was right behind me and starts pulling up to the ATM. The problem is the person
now
thinks I'm like charging at their car because I have this annoyed face on me. And I'm trying to go, no. Like, I need my ATM card. They drove over my card. So I can't get my card. And, you know, this person didn't have a good command on English either. So there's this fucking awkward moment of me trying to explain to them. And, you know, of course, when you speak to someone who doesn't speak good English, you think that by dumbing down your English that they're going to understand you any better. So I'm like, no. You move it back. I need my card. And they're just looking at me scared. And they start inching towards me like they're going to run me over. I was like, no. I pulled out my wallet. I was like, my card under your wheel. Back up. And finally, I guess the person sitting in the passenger seat spoke enough.
Translated.
Yeah, it's translated. They finally backed up enough for me to get my card. It was a very tense. That was my weekend while you were in St. Martin.
And cops show up.
Yeah, no cops showed up. No cops were called. But yeah, that was my weekend. I missed you, buddy.
Mm.
All right, on to the meat and potatoes of today's episode, shall we? Are you not going to offer me one? You piece of shit. I don't want it anymore.
Good. Come on for me.
Oh, wait. We have one more comment to go over. So the last episode of Pro Chef Reacts, it was as of filming this episode, we reacted to Fallow, the chefs of Fallow in the UK, making fried rice for Uncle Roger. And remember, they were putting asparagus in the fried rice, and you were saying like, "Oh yeah, but asparagus makes your pea smell and turns your pea green. And then you also revealed to the world, I don't know my color chart, but that's aside from the fact I got shit on real hard. But one person, Josh, you're gonna have to blank out their name.
Why? Do you have to?
They were not happy about us talking about poo and pee because you spoke about green smelly pee, and then I spoke about drinking a 7-Eleven Monster Slurpee and it turning my poo emerald green. Well, this viewer didn't like it. Disliked. What the fuck do you guys talk about poo and pee in a cooling show? Super lame. So I responded, "You're right. What were we thinking? We should not be talking about poo and pee on a cooking show. Oh,
No,
wait,
we
we
should
should
be
be
talking
talking
about-
about poo and pee on a cooking show, not a cooling show. How stupid of us. We truly are this stupid.
I comment?
On this?
Yeah.
No, that's me.
Okay.
I comment. That's not your comment.
Okay.
How much did you drink?
A lot. I burned a lot of brain cells.
Oh my God. I actually,
But you know that. But that's the best day drink where you don't get drunk.
right. Like,
You drink all day.
Yeah.
And then just mellow.
Yeah.
So I was drinking Clase Azul on the rocks
Yeah.
with a Corona chaser. So instead of having
Wait.
water,
wait, that's terrible for you. How are you not? Oh yeah, you did kill a lot of brain cells.
oh, it's so
What were
nice.
You weren't
I
hungover.
I
as
had my
fuck?
Clase Azul
Yeah.
to sip on and my Corona.
Dude,
to
that's
hydrate.
a recipe for the worst hangover ever.
I never hangover at all.
Really?
Nah.
Okay.
If you spend money on good booze, you don't get fucking hangover. And sugar, don't fucking drink sugar.
Yeah, but that's mixing of the alcohols.
No, you're mixing. No, you're drinking them both at the same time. That's all you're drinking.
Okay. Well, I haven't been drinking. I'm still sober, and not that I'm trying.
Lame.
I'm just I've been
Lame. I
kind
had
of-
more fun.
you
Lame.
definitely had more fun than me. If you're at St. Martin getting drunk all day, and I'm telling you about my visit to the TD Bank fucking ATM.
And the
okay?
beds, we had the beds on the beach.
Oh, nice.
Nice big beds.
Yeah.
It's so nice because like you can cuddle up, you can
Yeah.
eat on. It's like firm and bring your food all
Yes.
day.
Are you just trying to rub it in at this point?
It's so nice.
So
It's so nice.
on to the meat and potatoes of today's episode.
Oh.
Headphones on. You ready, buddy? Visiting the oldest Chinese restaurant in America.
Where is that? Michigan?
Butte, Montana. Once the
Montana.
so-called richest hill on earth. A booming mining town
Oh,
in the late
Butte.
1800s.
No way.
And
Wait,
It's in Butte?
do you know of this
Yeah.
town?
It's a mining town.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was that famous. But then again, I'm not the smart. I don't know my colors. I still don't.
destination for immigrants from around the world, seeking their fortune in the mines, farms, and on the railroads. Today, the city is a shadow of its glory days.
That was a
but there's
delicate
still
way of
hints
saying the Chinese on the railroad. Oh, let us just slide that in.
Oh, it gets saucier.
No, it
of
does.
the Old West. Here on Main Street in Old Chinatown, a flickering sign of the Old East.
Wait, who is interviewing? I know her. Is it an Asian girl?
Yeah.
I know her.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah.
Flickering sign of the Old East.
Is there? Do we see
Standing
her?
for
Yeah.
over a century, the Pekin Noodle Parlor
Chop
remains
suey.
the oldest continuously running Chinese restaurant in America, and one of the last in Butte.
I thought you meant because they were both Asian, who's interviewing who here, but I didn't know.
Oh, no,
I
I
didn't
know.
realize you
Is
knew.
this? Is this? Oh yeah. Oh, no.
How many Chinese restaurants were there?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
how
yeah,
many-
yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I know her.
How do you know her?
Juju Chang.
How do you know her?
One of the charity events. She's one of the where they team you with a news broadcaster. She's been on. Probably have a picture of her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right on.
I'll find
Yeah,
it.
they're now?
We'll post it
There
later.
was at least a dozen in its height,
Mm-hmm.
but now there's only one on Main Street and two at your traditional Chinese Asian buffet.
Jerry Tam is the fourth generation to own this living monument to Chinese
Four
American
generations.
history.
How many generations is your family in this business?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I mean here in New York.
Oh, in New York?
Yeah.
3.
3. Okay. Wow. So this guy even predates you.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, Pekin. Tell me
Oh,
about
wait a
the
second.
history.
No. We're all in the last century.
Okay.
They're late 1800s.
Mm-hmm.
The name originally came from Peking, China, but...
Which is now known as Beijing.
Correct. And the joke is, my father created this wonderful neon marquee sign, and he said, the G wouldn't fit. So we're known as the Pekin
That's
Noodle Parlor.
amazing.
I love that. I'm not spending money for another fucking letter.
So,
Should I open the Toblerone?
no, you should open the choco pie. I'm craving one. So, Peking is actually the Cantonese spelling / pronunciation, because in Cantonese is Peking. In Mandarin, it's Beijing, right? That's but it's the same place, just one's Mandarin, one's Cantonese. So,
Oh, they're little packets.
yes.
Okay.
The story of Pekin traces back to Tam's great-great-grandfather
Ooh,
and
did
great-uncle.
you see how
opening
it was cooked all the way through the temp?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was cured. That was cured.
It looked cured. to
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
the restaurant on the second floor of a tobacco and gaming parlor in 1911.
Yeah.
So
The
help
Chinese
me
don't
out,
like
and my
gambling
dad's
at all.
great-grandfather came from the same village, and they partnered
It's like, how convenient.
How convenient.
on this restaurant, and they brought many businesses into Butte. Chinese laundry, Chinese tea, all the gambling happened, the opium, and it all
Heroin.
happened.
Damn. That
That's
is
heroin.
holy shit. That is an OG photo of a fucking
Heroin.
Chinese peeps doing heroin.
Uh-huh.
Within the confines of this building. We had a mass influx of people, and the Chinese helped build the railroads coming through Montana. So that helped with building Chinatown and all these little chow chow
I don't know if help
restaurants.
build the railroads is the exact
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
Oh, we're here to help. Oh, you're welcome.
Including ours.
But Pekin's specialty, just like the sign says, chop suey, an Americanized kitchen sink of odds and ends.
So tell me, what's the signature recipe? Is it the chop suey or is it?
Is there
So
a little
chop suey
alcohol in
is
these?
No.
It definitely has like an alcohol taste in it.
Mm. Maybe it's all the preservatives.
No. Oh my god, it's so fucking small. I can't read that.
the definition is just tidbits. And so when the miners came in here at all hours of the morning, we were open basically 24 hours, we would run out of food. So the chefs in the chow chows would just cut up anything, bean sprouts, celery, onions, just, you know, fillers. Cook it in its own vegetable gravy, and then serve it over fried chow mein noodles, and then serve it to the miners. Top with anything, any proteins, chicken, pork, beef, mushrooms, green peppers, onions, whatever they had. And that became an American staple.
Yeah, I find that so fascinating. You know, chop suey is American food, and it's something I mentioned it in a previous episode. I've never heard of it, never had it. And until I started going to school and other kids were telling me about it. But it is just mixed tidbits, and that just goes to show you the Chinese will do whatever it takes to make a dollar.
American chop suey.
All right, so we've got, I see, celery,
yeah.
bean sprouts.
Yeah.
What else?
Onion.
Onion, lots of onion.
I got a peek inside the
Wait,
making
they
of
found
the
a real
famous
Chinese guy to cook.
Pekin chop suey.
And now you're putting in
Yeah.
cornstarch.
Yeah.
Is he?
And that thickens it.
Jerry and his 4 sisters practically lived in the restaurant, watching their charismatic dad, Danny Wong, build a community.
Danny Wong. Come on, that's
After
a
a
fucking
finance
I'm Danny.
degree and a thriving fashion career in New York City, Jerry returned to Montana to nurture his family's legacy.
Oh, that's
man.
Dad very much was a pillar of the community. What made him, do you think, transcend being Chinese American and just be a Montanan?
And that's the best way to put it. Danny Wong wasn't Chinese. He was a Butte, Montana guy. He sponsored all the sports teams.
shit. Yeah,
I guarantee you he enjoyed that too.
Yeah, and he would be the 3rd generation
Right.
because they said 4 generations in, right? So this,
And obviously his kids, so that there's 5 there.
yeah.
He sponsored anybody who had any, you know, before the GoFundMe. He was the original GoFundMe. He worked here until he was 85. He passed away when he was 86. but to know that he had the most incredible life and he's done everything, but he didn't want to do it without
he's fighting
his
tears.
life. So.
Yeah, this is kind of my story, man.
This is like stepping back in time. It's crazy.
2 stories below the dining room, artifacts from a bygone era.
This is 100-year-old Chinese.
cool.
That's my
China.
build. That's
Yes.
all the.
I know.
Ooh, there's too much similarity. Ugh.
What happened? Whoopsie daisy.
Day, like this antique herbal cabinet.
So these are like the Chinese herbs.
This is Chinese herbs.
They're
and this
still
is from,
in there.
Giant jars of soy sauce, cooking supplies, dishes, and woks.
This is from the Korean War.
And original parlor games practically frozen in time.
roulette
Dude, that's a
wheel.
Roulette
fortune.
wheels.
The history of the Pekin Noodle Parlor
Yeah,
mirrors
they
the
didn't do any gambling.
often overlooked history of Chinese Americans in the United States. Tam's forebears opened the Pekin amid a wave of anti-Asian racism. The influx of cheaper labor fueled discrimination, leading to the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882, prohibiting Chinese laborers from entering the country for.
What were you gonna say?
It was hardcore.
Yeah. My dad told me some stories too.
Decades.
We found a loophole. And the loophole was if you owned a chow chow or something that serviced the whites, then you would be allowed to migrate into the United States.
They were
The very act.
It's like it's the same way that we still do that now. If you think about it,
Yeah.
like it's like if I wanted to bring people from France,
Right.
they would have to be in the industry. That's like, oh, I need this guy from France to do this, to cook this way in my restaurant.
Right. True.
Keeping Asians
So
out,
fascinating.
helping keep Tam's family and others like them in. It was known as the lo mein loophole. In 1915,
Holy shit.
restaurant owners could qualify for merchant visas to bring more workers to the U.S.
The Chinese restaurant visa accounted for the proliferation of Chinese restaurants. Right around the time that your forebears opened the Pekin is when all of that expansion was happening.
During the height of it, meaning the Pekin was trying to sell its chop suey during the height of, pure racism. I mean, something beyond what we're seeing today, and complete, like theft and murder and fire.
I was reading an account in one of the newspapers and it was like, it's when all the Chinese decided to leave. And it's like sort of glosses over the fact that there were a lot of incidents of Chinese being pushed out of towns, chased out of town.
That's a
It's
post.
not so much they're being chased out of town, it's just easier to leave. It's easier to get out instead of, dealing with the violence, the oppression, treated like a secondary citizen. And it's so sad that when I walk the streets of any
Surprisingly
China,
enough,
Yeah.
do you remember David Carradine's Kung Fu?
Yeah.
And it was already racist because they were using a white guy to represent.
Right.
But they cut. I don't know how they sold it. It was like he
Yeah,
was like half Asian or something, or whatever. But to be honest, it did deal with a lot of this stuff.
Yep.
They did show it.
Yep.
And I remember as a kid liking that show because of that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I really gotta commend this dude and his family for putting up with that and staying there and getting through those tough times. I mean, again, if it wasn't for dudes like this,
Yeah, but my
they-
father would say, it was like, yeah, don't you have the satisfaction of success? You're like, yeah.
there is that, right? Well, that's the fucking success story because
that's the fuck you.
yeah, that's the fuck
That's
you.
the fuck to you.
That's the ultimate fuck you, right?
That was for the same reasoning that my dad opened up a French restaurant in the middle of a 100% German neighborhood after World War II. And he was like, fuck to you.
Yeah.
And guess what? He proliferated.
Getting through the hard times and coming back stronger and still standing is the ultimate fuck you. I love that. That well said, Frenchy.
town, I don't see it as vibrant and alive as I did as a child.
The lo mein loophole inspired a boom still evident today. According to the Chinese American Restaurant Association, there are still nearly 40,000 Chinese restaurants in the United States.
That might
While
not
the Pekin
seem like a
Noodle
lot, but
Yeah.
that's a lot.
That's a fucking a lot.
Divide that by number of cities and towns and things like that.
Yep.
Parlor survived the mining bust, the flu pandemic, and systemic racism. New challenges would come in the form of another pandemic and anti-Asian hate.
Let's talk a little bit more about the COVID pandemic. How did the anti-Asian sentiment hit you during the pandemic?
When the pandemic happened, we decided to close our doors just to see what the feeling our community was giving us. But we got the phone calls. Are you open? Are you open? We decided to open up 3 days later. We all were masked up.
Oh, it closed for like 2 days. We decided to close, how long? 2 days.
Gloved up, and we just started doing takeout. I mean, we were sending down orders off of ropes down in the alley.
Oh my gosh.
We were creating, a new type of food scene, meaning you stay there, we stay there.
We'll give you food.
We'll give you food.
That's how you dealt with the pandemic. How did you deal with the anti-Asian sentiment, or did you not get it?
When you have 0 options to eat and the Pekin Noodle Parlor's open, you're not going to come here with your systemic racism.
Oh, you're not so racist when you're hungry. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Dude, this guy is gangster. This guy is so gangster.
Going to pay your food, and just like Seinfeld, the soup Nazi.
I am the captain now.
Wait.
Like I said, my
He
dad
just referenced
built a foundation
Seinfeld.
of
Hang on.
Pandemic. How did you deal with the anti-Asian sentiment, or did you not get it?
When you have 0 options to eat and the Pekin Noodle Parlor's open, you're not going to come here with your systemic racism. You're going to pay your food, and just like Seinfeld, the soup Nazi, thank you, and then move. So, like I said, my dad built a foundation of kindness, and everyone that's walked through this door.
How old is this? When did the father die exactly?
Well, he said his father. This was 3 years ago.
Oh no!
Yeah, so he
he
said
died during the pandemic.
I don't know if they mentioned, maybe just before. I don't think they mentioned when he died.
Oh,
They said that he died. He worked there till he was 85. That's what I caught. I may have missed it.
Okay.
And cheer. So we don't get a lot of systemic racism so much here as you see in the bigger cities, because we're part of the community.
Today, Pekin draws tourists and locals alike.
Almond chicken and short ribs and shrimp fried rice.
Hearing that it's one of the oldest was surprising.
Who's that good-looking Asian man?
Always
That's like a
busy.
movie star.
Carts filled with food rolling by its famed orange booths, a color Tam's father chose himself.
Do those orange booths remind you of a different color, of a color from somewhere else? From someone famous that we know?
Yeah.
But check this out.
Oh my goodness.
The reason why this is Carnival Orange, but he called it Pink Salmon, is because he opened up a Bon Appetit magazine in the 80s. And they just said, this color whets the appetite of your customers. And the next day it went from lime green to orange. And
Here we
everyone's
are.
like, what happened? He's like, it's in Bon Appetit magazine.
Well,
That's the only reason why it's orange. Predates Uncle Roger.
Oh, I was thinking of something. Else. You're thinking of Uncle Roger.
Yes.
No, I wasn't thinking of Uncle
my
Roger.
God. Uncle Roger wears the orange polo.
I know, but
yeah.
oops.
God. Moving on.
You see, I am not. I'm not the racist like you.
I'm not the racist.
Somebody else came to mind.
Who came to? Wait.
Ollie.
Oh, fuck! That was a good. Well, actually, I don't blame you. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Butte is no longer called the richest hill on earth. It is clear gold can still be found.
I was wondering why you made that face when I was like, "Where have you seen that orange before?" And I was like, "Wait, what? Why is he making that face?" But anyway, all right. That was good.
I have to look her up. What's her name?
Juju something.
Yeah, I definitely have a picture with her from one of my events.
All right,
I wanna
send it to me. We'll show it. Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed that meat and potatoes. And as always, from the meat and potatoes, we go to.
I got it right.
Oh no, we can't touch.
Yeah,
I'm
don't touch me, you
sick.
disease motherfucker.
Maya Lesnar, Brock Lesnar's daughter, wins 4th shot put title in a row. You know, this is the genes. This is the Viking
genetics,
genes. That's
bro.
genetics.
You don't want that family rolling up at your picnic, man.
Fuck no. The 23-year-old Colorado State star and daughter of WWE and UFC legend Brock Lesnar just claimed her 4th straight Mountain West Conference title with a winning
Wait,
throw.
she's 23?
Yeah, holy shit. Look at those shoulders. Jesus fucking Christ.
How the fuck? How old is?
Well, do you remember Brock Lesnar when he first went to WWE? He was like 20 something.
He was?
Yes.
Dude, he looked old.
He looked super old.
He looks like an old man.
Yeah. But he was only like, correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below, but if I'm not mistaken, when he first went to WWE, he was only 20 something.
Dude.
And if I'm not mistaken, you know how all these wrestlers, they have to kind of go through the independent circuit before they make it.
But that's a picture of him at her age.
I don't know.
Yes, because he doesn't have the.
He doesn't have the. Yeah.
He doesn't have the tattoo.
You're right. Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah.
At the same age.
Yeah, look at that. Look, I fucking. Oh my god, that's like I said.
That's genetics and dedication.
Yep.
Genetics and dedication.
Yep.
That's
farm strength. In addition to genetics. Yeah.
To purposeful strength.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Some shit went down in Vietnam. Helium balloons are balloons are generally considered safer as helium is non-flammable, whereas hydrogen is highly so.
Oh, the lamp, right?
Oof.
Dude, her eyes, her eyelashes.
Woo. Damn. Second and first degree burn. All right, you can recover from that. It's 3rd degree burn. What?
Yeah, you can.
Well, it's 3rd degree burns. You can't recover. You know, like that's scarring for life. That's when your meat cooks. You know, I learned that in the Boy Scouts. Okay, moving on. Kid uses. This was funny. Kid uses mom's credit card to order 77,000 dum-dums from Amazon. A Kentucky mom and her son Holly and Liam LeFavors are making headlines after an unexpected $4,200 Amazon charge. Turns out Liam accidentally ordered 30 boxes of Dum Dum lollipops, a candy haul no one saw coming. Wait, 30 boxes? I guess 30 cases?
Well, 30 boxes would be a container, right?
Yeah. $4,200 of Dum Dum.
Oh, he's a dum-dum.
A NASA intern stole a safe full of moon rocks, sprinkled them on a hotel bed, and made love to his girlfriend on top of them. 2002 and why?
Talk about the dark side of the moon.
A NASA intern pulled off one of the most unusual heists ever, stealing over 100 grams of
100 grams?
Of moon rocks from the Johnson Space Center with the help of two fellow interns.
This is 100 grams.
Well, you know. His bold and bizarrely romantic motive to impress his girlfriend by giving her the moon.
Dude, that's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool. They even placed the stolen samples under a hotel mattress to make the moment under the hotel. Well, I guess you don't want pebbles underneath you while you do the boom boom. Okay. Let's see. Some metal stuff. I've been sneaking in some metal stuff recently. Killswitch Engage released The End of Heartache on this day. Remember, it's the not so current news. This was a week ago. And when this episode comes out, it'll be 3 weeks from now. But love this band, Killswitch Engage. Shout out to my boys at Killswitch Engage. Moving on. Let's see. 80-year-old graduates from South Carolina State. Let's see. Linwood Riddick fulfilled a lifelong promise by graduating from South Carolina State University with a degree in music. So what's your fucking excuse? All right, moving on. Koalas can sleep up to 20 hours a day, waking only to eat before going back to sleep.
No, apparently Blondie's a koala.
A man in Seoul was arrested for eating too loudly on the subway. I like this. Some people would say that we should be arrested. You know, when we snack on the podcast, they get annoyed with us in the comment section. Yeah.
Sounds like that's a terrible situation.
Babies look longer at faces they find pretty and less at unattractive ones.
I make babies smile.
You do.
I
You make
do.
them the babies smile.
I'm a baby magnet.
These 89 names are banned in Australia. We're not going to do all 89, but let's check out a few of them. Holy shit. Band names in Australia. Admiral. A.H. I'm not going to pronounce that. Let's see. What else? Bishop. Bomb. Constable. Captain.
Chow Tao.
Chow Tao. Let's see. God. You can't name your child God. IKEA. All right. Okay. Yeah, those are the band names in Australia. Salma Hayek lands Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover at 58.
She have the nice big booty.
She just got to put it straight. If someone told me I'd be in this issue at 58, I'd send them to the madhouse. It's about freedom from the image of the perfect body.
You can say that when you have a perfect body.
Yeah, there you go, baby. Yes, dude.
I'm tired of seeing this.
This was while you were away.
Yeah, I still need to see it. 2 people died though.
I know, 2 people died.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. That happened just a few days ago as of filming this. Here's another.
Were the people still in
they were there.
There's people up there.
Look, there's one guy hanging right there.
That guy's
dead. Holy shit.
Ew, what just happened? It's crashing.
Here's another angle.
Okay, enough.
Okay, enough. All right. On to fun stuff. Remember we played the food game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only keep one cheese. Well, today we're playing you can only pick one Italian dish.
Okay, wait a second.
Pizza, risotto, gnocchi, spaghetti, lasagna, or ossobuco. You can only keep one Italian. I want to play another game that's
Can you put any toppings on your pizza?
I'm gonna say yes.
Pizza.
Pizza. I would say pizza as well. What is the one Italian dish? This is my own game. And let us know in the comments what dish you think should stay. And this next question, what is the one Italian dish, if you could only have one, that you would order at an Italian restaurant? If this was the last time you were going to have Italian.
If it's going to be done well.
Yeah, perfectly. Like
if it's going to be perfectly done.
Perfectly done.
Ossobuco.
Ossobuco? That's a good answer. I love ossobuco. For me, it's going to be gnocchi.
Gnocchi is a little too easy to make.
Whenever I go to an Italian restaurant, if they have gnocchi on
because
the
they're
menu,
perfect pillowy goodness.
yes, so good.
But
Okay.
I'm looking at the difficulty level.
Right. Ossobuco or lasagna, right? Because it's actually hard to get a good lasagna at a restaurant, in my opinion. Oftentimes they're a little old.
I want to do a lasagna.
Let us know in the comments what you would have at an Italian restaurant. All right, moving on. Speaking of food, I thought this was pretty funny. Grandma always wins.
Lick an onion together?
Yes.
Oh, see, where I come from, Napoli,
Yeah.
we don't do that.
Well, this is America, honey. And we cut corners.
Can we be honest here? I've been cooking Italian food. I wrote 16 cookery books and I still live in Italy.
And I'm 83 years old and I've been cooking long before you were born.
So shut the fuck
there.
up.
Put garlic and onion.
Hell yeah. I like that, Grandma.
Yeah. But Yeah, but he's thinking you put the garlic and the onion at the same time, and you get no, the garlic. If you no, I agree with the old lady.
Yes, I agree with the old lady. That's why I showed.
She's right.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck that dude.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. Okay, moving on. Frenchy clips. Stuff that stuff that Frenchy and I would send to each other late. Yes. Let's learn the alphabet with Arnie.
Is for B is for
Bullshit.
C is for
Come with me if you want to live.
D is for
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
E is for
Enough talk.
F is for
Fine chariot, but where's the horses?
G is for
Get to the chopper!
H is for
Hasta la vista, baby.
I is for
I'll be back.
J is for
Jesus, Marge! What the fuck?
K is for
Knock, knock.
L is for
I lied.
M is for
Mac.
Oh, I gotta watch that movie.
is for
No more complaining. No more Mr. Kimball have to go to the bathroom. Nothing.
O is for
One ugly motherfucker.
P is for
Put that cookie down! Now!
Q is for
Quick, because my horse is getting tired.
R is for
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
S is for
Sure. Here's my invitation.
T is for
Talk to the hand.
U is for
He had to split.
V is for
Very hungry.
W is for
Wrong.
X is for Y is for
You're fired.
True Lies is a great movie.
is for
Zero! Now! Plain zero!
A is for
Hell yeah.
Oh, I gotta watch all those movies.
Yeah,
again.
dude. Arnie movies, man. They're the shit. What's your favorite Arnie movie? Let us know in the comments.
Oh, favorite Marty movie.
Oh, this is a funny one. Are you ready? Okay.
England.
English, right?
Waiter, there's a fly in my soup.
Oh, yeah.
France.
Waiter, there is a fly in my soup.
Do not worry, sir. The spider on the bread roll will get in.
Deutschland.
Waiter, there is a fly in my soup.
Jewish swine!
Did he say Jewish swine?
Deutschland. Israel.
Waiter, there's a fly in my soup.
That'll be £1 extra, sir.
Dude.
Ireland.
Waiter.
Yes, sir.
There's a fly in my soup.
Don't worry, sir. I'll save him.
England.
English, right?
Okay.
You're not doing that today. Throwback. Check this out. This has been my latest thing on my algorithm is all these ski accidents. Oh. Oof.
Where's the nutsack one? Oh, do you see how his leg went back?
Oh.
That moment of impending doom.
Oh! Holy shit. Oh, I love how they sync the music. Yeah, skiing. And then if skiing wasn't terrifying, who knew kites could be terrifying?
Does it pick somebody up?
Yep.
Is that a child?
No, I think that's an adult.
fall?
I don't know. I didn't watch the full clip. God damn, they have good grip strength.
I'm worried that it's a child. Let go!
Oh! Oh, it's Chinese. Yeah, they don't have as good safety protocols in China. Okay. Oh, yeah, speaking of Toblerone, yeah, perfect occasion. Have you ever bought one of these?
That big?
Yeah.
So many of these in airports.
Oh, no, I want to do.
I want to do.
Oh, that's right. I think I forgot. Someone sent me this. They said this is you and Frenchy.
Side. I want to do.
I've passed so many of these in airports.
Oh, this is Mads. Mads sent this to me. Our wonderful producer of Yay Networks sent me this, saying that this is you and me.
Oh, no, I want to do.
I want to do.
He's on my side. I want to
My
do.
side.
I've passed.
All right, let's see. We got some more here. Oh, okay. You ready for car accidents?
Oh yeah, I love cars. Where is he?
Oh! Is that real?
Yeah.
Is that real? Holy shit! All right. Next is let's see, K-swap. Hey, where the fuck's my Toblerone?
Oh man, a car.
Holy fuck. Let's see. Hey, am I getting any Toblerone?
What's Toblerone?
Yeah, it's right there. I see it. It's on your side. I see it. Come on. Give me a little piece.
No.
So.
Here comes.
Oof. Holy shit.
Oh man.
I know.
Oh no. Oh, it's an icy road.
Shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Keeps going.
It just keeps going.
My car's gone.
Holy fuck. Gets me.
There goes my car. There goes 100 cars. Oh no. I know. Dear God, please.
Holy fuck.
Nobody has the instinct to slow down when they see police lights.
Oof. Let's see. Super owner had dropped off his car to get worked on, and the shop owner decided to test drive it in this house.
That's the problem with rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
You know, and when you don't know how to drive,
Holy fuck.
everybody thinks they know how to drive.
Yeah. Until you don't. Moving on. Let's see.
Oh,
holy.
Oh, you're not there anymore.
Oh my god.
At least it was quick.
All right. Another one is a car issue or freaking out or driver freaking out.
Why didn't he stop?
Maybe what do you call the accelerator got stuck? That's the only reason why I could think. right? Because he had a small did he have a small collision? Oh, he got rear-ended. That must have, I don't know. All right. Let's see. Another reason why I'll never go on a cruise.
The ship is on its way back to New Jersey after hurricane force winds gusting over 100 miles per hour and 30 to 40-foot waves prevented it from making it to its final destination of the Bahamas.
The ship was really rocking back and forth and tipping side to side, and cabinets were slamming open.
Passengers used cell phones to capture scenes that looked like they were right out of the Titanic. Flying furniture and shattered glass as massive waves pounded the anthem of the seas as it moved right into a rough storm off the Carolina coast not long after leaving New Jersey over the weekend. The captain ordering the 4,500 passengers and 1,600 crew members to stay in their rooms for hours.
The amount that things were shifting around our room was a little frightening.
4 passengers suffered minor injuries. Now some on board blame the captain.
I'm really concerned about the captain's judgment in this situation. I really resent the fact that he put 6,000 people's lives at risk, taking us into a storm that was predicted.
Royal Caribbean apologized to passengers in a statement Monday, adding, while the weather was unpleasant, the ship remained seaworthy at all times. We thank the captain and crew for guiding the ship safely back to better weather.
Why you laugh?
Because I once got hired to do a chef consult on a cruise ship.
Oh no, here it comes.
And I'm like, it was great.
Yeah.
I spent the free weekend, and I'm like, and then they had all this stuff. I was like, does this boat ever hit a wave or something? Like, don't you tie things down? Like the pianos, and nothing was tied down. And they're like, no, we have equipment. We never go into. 2 weeks later, the ship ran aground from a storm.
Really?
And I hate to say it, but I told you so.
Let's see. Fine.
Oh! No. Oh, he's burnt alive.
Yeah.
For people, if you don't know, being burned is the worst.
Non-slip shoes and slow the fuck down, and or have someone else help you carry that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So we watched so much fucked up shit. I figured we'd end on a funny note. Did you know camels make this noise?
I don't think he's ever been grumpy a day in his life when he's getting attention.
I don't think so.
So I'm not sure if you can tell by inside their cheeks.
Well, now
They will
know.
spit on you.
They will spit. No, that's llamas.
No, the cameras will too.
Really?
Yep.
This is all right. This is the last one. This is the last clip for today. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, the best way to avoid a fight. What's the best way to avoid a fight?
Walk away.
You walk away. You turn the other way. You turn around.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you start fucking around with someone who owns a monster truck, who would take the time to invest into a monster truck, I think it's safe to say it's ill-advised to fuck around with them.
Because guess what monster trucks do? They eat other drugs.
Well, these guys fucked around and found out. Holy fuck. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck around and find out. A person who invests that kind of time and money into a monster truck, I don't think is of sound mental state. Just my opinion. If you own a monster truck, let me know in the comments below.
Monster truck.
Yeah, I know for a fact you're fucked in the head. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we did making it. And remember, it always gets better. And with that said, I'm Chef Ryan Sow, not your typical chef.
Frenchy.
We'll see you really soon.